I'm back. I've been waiting to keep playing this game and this campaign. I can't put it down. I think I'm hooked. It's been a lot of fun. There's not even a second extra on the clock. We're on pause. And I'm going to move to the map. I'm going to unpause for a brief moment just so we can see the situation. So what's the plan for today? Well, I don't think I have a clear objective that I'm going to accomplish in one episode, but we are going to keep moving against the Twin Guard around the northeast, and we're probably going to keep making our way down southwest to the Lightning Hoods and possibly, scaling the White Flayers a little bit on the way. And I'm not sure how it's gonna go because I'm considering, securing. Basically, I would split the map like diagonally. And I'm considering securing the Onyx Watch and Deepwater Guard first, just to make the end more interesting against the Steel Striders, the Great Talons, and the Scarlet Dawn. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure I'm gonna have to start with the Onyx Watch and Deepwater Guard to make things interesting. They might make things interesting without my help. So I'm gonna see you again in a moment when we are ready for our first battle. Alright, so I was getting ready to start recycling another monastery over there and a rebuilt Fulgurite to the south, when a Veles showed up and a Hornet's Nest. Now the Veles has been eyeing my satellite pretty, it's been giving it weird looks, so I managed to get two groups of Sholas around it, basically in a pincer, and we're gonna try to take it down. I'm not trusting it to attack with just one group because this is almost 300,000 resources, so here we go. Let us start this fight. So I'm gonna place the Sholas roughly equal distance from it, I guess. It really wants the northern ones. I don't care. I'm already in the seat. Battle size is maxed. Let's go. And let's charge this Veles. I'm not sure what this design is, so it's pretty fast, but I'm hoping we can take it down. Oh, that's not... Yeah, I'm getting shot. I'm gonna jump out. Just to keep the visibility on the screen. Oh, that's a particle accelerator, which I don't like, but that's a lot of blocks falling off the Veles. Looks like the particle accelerator cannon is broken. All of the Sholas are grouping up, which I was hoping to avoid by putting them on each side of the Veles, but I guess it's just that fast, so... Oh well. Could be worse, right? I hope. Well, I don't hope it could be worse, but... hypothetically... It's got a rapid fire APS, but it doesn't look like it's dealing damage nearly fast enough to take out 6 Sholas. Although it looks like it's gonna annoy me a little bit and put damage on like all of them. Sholas are just happily bombing it though, with their long-range missiles. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm gonna move on straight to the other battle. And pause before Sholas collide. See you in a second. So I was right. It did damage all of the Sholas. That's a bit annoying, but thankfully they have a little bit of repair capabilities and we're near friendly territory. Anyway. And now it's the time to see how well we do against a Hornet's Nest. we're gonna bring everything again. There we go, move it forward. What about the altitude? It's fine. It's fine. Move all the shoulders forward. And I'm gonna be on board 1, and we're gonna start just like that. And I'm still on pause, which means I can get set up like that. Here goes nothing. Hornet's Nest is a lot... I was about to say that the Hornet's Nest has a lot of missiles, but it seems that lasers win. I almost feel bad for this. This is just too easy. Anyway, alright then. And ready to attack the Fulgurite, or the rebuilt Fulgurite once again. Let's just teleport here. Am I here? I'm not here. Why can I not teleport here? I want to be here. There I am. Alright, here goes. Hopefully it doesn't shoot down another Chtulthu, because I found out last time that it does have missiles. It's not unarmed, so can actually damage the Chtulthus, although technically its missiles don't have the range to really hit the Chtulthus reliably. I'm just not gonna talk. Well, it's still functional. I was about to withdraw it, but I guess it's fine. The Chtulthus do have a nasty habit of getting... I wasn't gonna say of getting in the water, but I guess that's also a thing. Of getting too close. Alright then. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. I guess the main rotor was taken out. Now I'm kinda mad. Really underestimated those Fulgurites. Not sure what it's hitting me with, though. Those are flares. Those are also flares. Those are a bunch of... Oh, it's got a mix of missiles. Right, so some of them do have the range to hit me, and some of them don't. I'm gonna guess is what's happening here. Well, that's just kind of annoying. Now I'm tempted to capture it just because. Show of force. I might actually want to pull one of the Chtulthus out. I mean, it looks fine, I guess. But taking needless damage is not exactly the way I want to go about this. It's fine, right? I don't like to see a loot thing next to my helicopter, but... It's fine, it's drawing fire. This is mildly annoying. Well, I might cut here and see what the outcome is, or come back if there's anything important happening. If the video cuts here, that's what happened. If it doesn't, well, I guess something else happened. Alright, my forces are in position to attack the hive. Now if I zoom in, this thing looks pretty cheap, so maybe, you know, don't be surprised if I just cut to it dying, although I wouldn't put it past them to have drones that I can't see or something. But this should be trivial. but it just seems like I keep eating my words this time around, so maybe I won't call it a victory quite yet. Let's go. Oh, and it's immediately night, and it's immediately lagging. Flares, missiles. It's not exactly defenseless, but it does make drones. Okay. Good. Well, wasn't surprised. But it don't seem to be doing too well against my laser Antares, which I'll probably showcase right after this. And then put it on the workshop after the showcase. The showcase? The shortcake. The showcase. I want cake now. Please die. And it's dead. For this episode's showcase, we have the Light Hover Tank 52A and 52L PTX, also known as the Antares. This is the first hover tank of my new generation of vehicles, and it was designed way back when we didn't have different starting locations. This means that this thing was built for the Deep Water Guard, the Lightning Hoods, kinda, the White Flares, and the Onyx Watch. And that is why it's not seeing much action currently, and it's being kind of overshadowed by the Shola. The A variant's main feature is its 236mm 21 RPM hybrid APS that fires AP frag rounds capable of penetrating 2 meters of metal. Also mounted on the turret are some short missile interceptors on each side, and hidden in the side pods are a couple of small anti-air missiles that pop up to fire. In terms of defenses, it's equipped with a shield on the turret and one on each side, right down there, if I can show it on camera, kinda, and over there. It also has smoke, as you can see just above the laser, not the laser but the shield, and it's equipped with my fancy laser system where hitting it with lasers will make it slow down to maximize the benefit of the smoke. And you can also see that it has applique panels internally to protect it from small amounts of heat and hash damage. And it's pretty much covered in 2 meters of armor all around, except on the belly. It can reach a speed of about 54 meters per second, and it runs on a pretty hungry fuel injector engine to keep the hybrid APS's rails fed with energy. The laser prototype, aka the LPTX, trades the APS turret, its small anti-air missiles, and some interceptors, and diverts its engine power into a decently powerful burst laser turret instead. For rather obvious reasons, it also lacks the smoke defenses. It also has some fairly powerful missile decoys, right here, as it was designed to perform as it's been used in the campaign so far, namely destroying the TG swarms, the Twin Guard aircraft, which frequently run a fairly significant amount of missiles. Well, that's it for now. Back to the campaign. So we got our construction permit, and we're going to be recycling this flayed monastery. And I'll probably cut to this thing dying, but I'll record it just in case. I spotted this thing off to the south, and Well, it's not very expensive, but it is a Lightning Hood's design, which means probably lasers? So this could go the Hornet's Nest way, or it could go the Fulgurite way, so I'm not gonna make any bets. I'm just gonna attack it and hope. Let's see how that goes. So it does have lasers. Now the Sholas do have smoke, but they're way too fast on approach to really benefit from it, I guess. Although that's not a lot of blocks flying off. That's... no, bad. Awkward. So it looks fine. Two of the Sholas are smoking, which is actually a good thing. And the laser graphic still seems stuck. So that's a thing, but it looks like it's actually disabled because it's not actually aiming anymore. Can I say actually a few more times? Actually. Actually. There we go. So I guess I got a little... oh, hold on. Those are short-range lasers on top. But it looks like its engine's overheated, judging by the sound. So I guess I can celebrate, but I don't know if I should take my chances, given how things have been going when I've said, oh, this is going to be easy, this is over, nothing else could happen, right? 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 Please die without incident. Please? Oh my. Well, if it fights back, and if something bad happens at this point, yeah, okay. Now I can celebrate. So another Lightning Hoods thing appeared south, and this one is fast. It's also quite small, only 1,500 volume or so, and 55,000 materials, but still it has me a little bit worried because it's that fast. But we're still gonna try to take it out with the Sholas. Now, because we're not blockaded, I might be able to just pull the Sholas out of there and bring something else in case it's just too fast, but we'll see. Let's just go. And yeah, that thing is stupidly fast, but it dodged the first wave of missiles. That might be a problem. It's just so fast. Although we might be able to hit it when it comes charging in, hopefully. Oh, is it that fast? Or are the Sholas catching up to it? I'm a bit confused. It looks like the Sholas are able to chase it, but it's being really slippery, so I might just cut again and... well, it's in the water. I thought it was running on ions. It looked like a blue trail, but... I'm gonna turn on the UI and shoot it with the large missile, because I can. Yeah, that's a very annoying son. Please stop. Are you dead yet? That was a nasty hit, going out of control. One of the Sholas is in the water, but I'm not sure why. It shouldn't be damaged. We'll see. Yeah, it's out of the water. It's fine. It says going out of control, but it's not dying, so... Oh, please don't back into my face. Well, this is fine. This time we're in a bit of an awkward position as we have a pair of Dragon's Claw. one to the north and one to the south, basically pincering us. So I've been running circles around one of them with the Chtulthus while waiting for reinforcements because, well, there's been a sore lack of hover tanks, and I really want hover tanks for this because I'm not sure how well the Chtulthus will handle melee craft. And we have a laser Antares with this group, so let's get it started. Alright. I'm gonna move like this, I suppose, and the Chtulthus, I'm just gonna move them back. This should be good enough. Am I on board? I am not, and let's get started. And let go of the missile and zoom out. So there's... Oh, I thought those guys spawned in groups. I thought they had sub-vehicles where there were like 3 Dragon's Claws. So this one looks like it's having a bad day. Just missed the Chtulthu, but it's not gonna miss for long, and it's... Yup, making a mess of it. That's kind of painful. Oh, is it gonna kill another one? That's kind of awkward. I think the other one just died though to the laser Antares, but please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it. That's not ideal. Chtulthu is just like back off. But yeah. Oh, is it actually backing off? It looks like it's damaged. Whew. But I think that's a dead Chtulthu, or at least it's painfully damaged. Anyway. Oof. Well, that's gonna need some, you know, I hope it'll buff out. It looks like I've annoyed Skynet, because the Twin Guard over there is sending in a pretty expensive design, which I'm actually kind of excited to fight. Hopefully it'll be a lot more interesting than the previous fights, which were very, 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 very one-sided. So I'm gonna bring in everything because I think, well, I have the block count advantage, but I'm not sure I have the cost advantage. I think it's pretty close. So we'll see about that. Begin battle. And here we go. The Manticore. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a second to take a look at this because this thing is pretty expensive. And so far, everything... Like, I feel kind of bad because a lot of things have died before I've even gotten a look, so... Yeah. Are those large missiles? Those are large missiles. Those are large missiles. This might be quite painful. Alright, well, here goes nothing. It's got flares, and oh my god, that barrage. Oh, I'm worried for the Arcturus. Is it going for the Arcturus? It's not going for the Arcturus. That's probably a pulverized Chtulthu. That's 2 pulverized Chtulthus, it looks like, but it's falling down equally quickly. And it's dead, but it did quite a bit of damage. Yeah, in that short amount of time. Well, that was interesting. So the lightning dudes seem to like spamming amperes now. And given how it went last time, I feel pretty confident just doing this. Hopefully. We're gonna spawn a little bit closer than that, but that should be all it takes. I'm gonna wait for them to get closer, actually. No? You don't want to get closer? That's fine. Let's start. And on pause. And here we go, the Ampere. Take 2. Oh, we're flying awfully low. Okay. I guess that's what happens when I talk. Especially when I talk crap about the lightning hoods. It seems to always go bad for me. Okay, it's out of the water. It doesn't look as disabled as last time, although its front laser is not firing at all. It's not super fast, but it might be fast enough to catch up with the Sholas when they're backpedaling, when they're backing up. I'm just not sure what's going to happen here. Well, it's taking missiles head-on and sideways, and more missiles sideways. It's pretty beat up, but it's still firing its lasers. But it's still able to shoot down my small missiles, it looks like. Not quite, but not defenseless either. Next volley of large missiles should come in though, and that's probably gonna seal the deal, I hope. Doesn't look like it's actually catching up though. So that's a relief. Yeah, there it goes. Bye-bye. And you've built more of those things. I can't wait. Well, I've taken a look at my footage and it looks like I should have enough, although we haven't had particularly exciting fights yet, unfortunately. The Manticore was an interesting but quick exchange. It definitely put the hurt on a couple of Sholas, but it didn't manage to kill them either. Also, the map looks like a roaring success so far. Ohm Industries is spreading like wildfire, and from the ashes we shall rebuild a glorious hover tank utopia. Let's take a quick look at the clock. Almost 2 hours exactly. Nice. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now, ladies and gents. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. Leave a comment to make your predictions. Please don't be too positive though, because that seems to turn into a curse. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.